Well, everyone, this is a game that I used to play a little bit when I was younger, and I don't know what it is with this specific, device, but as most of you know, the Nintendo DS Lite, a very amazing console, one of the best-selling portable consoles of all time, and one of my specific favorite consoles of all time that I used personally as a little boy. Now with Nintendogs, this was a game that, as most of you know, was essentially a pet simulator. Now, I don't know why I love this game. It came out in 2005, so it's over 16 years old at this point. So to be honest, if you have a Nintendogs that came out and you had it in 2005, there are potentially a ton of Nintendogs that are older than real life dogs if you bought this within the last 5-10 years or played it in the last 10 years. It's crazy. Now, there are a couple of different, games that actually came out. So there was Chihuahua and Friends, the original Nintendogs, Labrador and Friends, Dashan and Friends, whatever that thing is called, and there was Dalmatian and Friends as well. So there was a ton of different ones. There was also Nintendogs plus Cats. So there's a lot of different things. That one came out for the 3DS. Now, the process and the whole entire gameplay of this specific, game is you get a dog, so you can pick from the kennel whichever one you want, and you essentially just raise it as a dog. And I remember at the time I always picked the German Shepherd. That's one of my favorite dogs of all time. And essentially what you do is you train the dog, you get it up to running, you take it for walks, you bathe it, all that stuff, and you just take care of it, and you could get this money, and you eventually just keep buying houses, keep buying new equipment for the dog and toys and stuff. And that's really the main, thing of this whole entire game. There's really nothing super crazy, but I was addicted to this game. I would come back from school and I would just want to play this game. And I don't know what it was with this one. I'm not a gamer at all. I don't play every single, I don't have a huge history of playing a ton of games. But something about the DS Lite, it was my only console and I just loved it. Now, another funny thing about this specific game was that you can actually take your dog into, competitions. So you can actually do 3 different competitions. There was agility trials, disc competitions, and obedience trials. And I remember at that time, my dog specifically was really good at agility trials, but the obedience trials, which I think was the one where you had to train it to kind of behave, and then you walk it, and so it was something like that. I don't really remember, but it just didn't do too well on the obedience trials as far as I can remember. It balled out though in disc competitions though, that was for sure. Now, the specific game that I was playing was the Best Friends version, which was the original one that came out. And overall, that's really pretty much the whole entire game. It's really just a pet simulator. And I really do think, I didn't really learn a crazy big amount of this specific game, but the fact that this game was, being bundled with a lot of devices, it just kind of struck something in me. I don't know what, I didn't own a dog when I was younger, but this specific game, I'll be honest, it didn't really fill the void either. I was gonna say that, but it really didn't, I'll be completely honest. But it was kind of a little bit of a different experience. I'm so used to playing New Super Mario Bros. And Super Mario 64. I never really had a game, especially at this point. I don't know how old I was, but I was super young when this game came out. This game kind of felt super in a different direction. It wasn't even like Sims, because I had Sims Castaway at the time, but this game was totally different, and I actually really did like that a lot. So overall, I still think this game is still worth playing in 2021, but I will tell you, it is actually a pretty boring game now. I think I've just kind of tailored myself to playing Smash or all these other games that have coming out, and all these other games that have came out. This game is a pretty boring game, I'll be completely honest. And it's not really a game, it's a simulator. So if you're somebody, I think the same realm of people who like the games like Brain Age and stuff, I think Nintendogs is probably right up your alley as well. So take it as you will, but I think that's pretty much how it's kind of sum up this whole entire game, at least in 2021. If you guys have any other questions or anything, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly, everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.